this street before, countless times, your eyes usually fixed on your destination rather than your surroundings. But today, something catches your eye. A building that you've never noticed before. It's nestled between two shops, its sign faded and weathered. As you approach, you see that it's a library, its doors beckoning you to come inside and explore. You can't believe you've walked past it so many times without ever noticing it. You step into the library and take a deep breath, inhaling a heady aroma of paper and ink. The scent is familiar, comforting, and fills the air with a sense of anticipation. You gaze around the vast space, taking in the towering shelves that stretch up high towards the ceiling, packed with books of all kinds. The library is a treasure trove of knowledge. You feel a sense of excitement as you begin to wander around, row after row, scanning the spines for a title that catches your eye. The shelves creak and groan as you move amongst them, their age and weight betraying the years they have stood watch over countless volumes. You can hear the occasional shuffle of a book, signaling the movement of other patrons as they search for their own literary treasures. The quiet whispers of people studying and reading intermingled with the rustling of pages and the scratching of pens, creating a symphony of sound that fills the air. As you move deeper into the library, the light shifts and the shadows plays tricks on your eyes. The aisles become narrow and the shelves close in on you, creating a labyrinth of knowledge that you could spend many lifetimes exploring. You feel as if you've entered another world, a place where time stands still and imagination can run free. The sound of the library itself, a gentle reminder that you are not alone in this vast space. The temperature is cold and comforting, the perfect environment for reading and exploring. You continue to wander, drawn deeper and deeper into the maze of books. The spines of the volumes pass before you in a dizzying blur, a sea of knowledge waiting to be explored. As you move deeper into the library, the shelves seem to tower over you, reaching up into the heavens. The narrow aisles make you feel as if you're wandering through a dense forest with books for trees and shelves for vines. The dim lighting casts shadows that dance around you, and every sound is magnified, echoing through the endless rows of books. The smell of old books and paper becomes stronger, enveloping you in a musty, nostalgic embrace. The air is thick with the scent of age, and you feel as if you've stepped back in time. Every turn seems to lead you further and further into the past, the stories these books hold, and the people who have read them before you. As you round the corner, you see a section of books that catches your eye. It's there, you see it. The book that calls to you. The one that you know you must read. The books are bound in leather, their spines cracked with age, their pages yellowed with time. You can't resist the urge to touch them, to feel the history beneath your fingertips. As you approach, you realize that this is where the ghost has been said to appear. A shiver runs down your spine, and you pause for a moment, wondering if you should turn back, but your curiosity gets the better of you, and you continue forward, feeling a mixture of apprehension and excitement. The shelves here are even closer together than before, creating a claustrophobic feeling as you weave your way through the narrow aisles. You can't help but feel like you're being watched, and every creak and groan of the shelves makes you jump. That's when you hear it. A faint rustling of paper and a soft moan. The sound sends shivers down your spine. You can feel your heart racing as you realize that you might not be alone in this aisle. You try to convince yourself that it's just the wind or some other natural explanation. But deep down, you know that something else is at play. You take a deep breath, trying to steady your nerves, and turn the corner. That is when you see it, a figure draped in what appears to be a white sheet, slowly floating through the stacks. Your first thought is that it must be a prank, but as the figure draws closer, you realize that it's no prank at all. The sheet billows and flutters around the figure, obscuring any feature on its face. The figure seems to glide effortlessly through the stacks, as if it's weightless, and then the soft moaning sound continues. As the figure draws closer, you begin to feel a mixture of fear and curiosity. You're not sure what to expect, but you know that this is not any ordinary encounter. The figure stops a few feet away from you, hovering mid-air. You can feel its presence, even though you can't see any eyes or facial features. You try to take a step back, but your feet are rooted to the ground, as if held by an invisible force. The hairs on the back of your neck stand on end, and chills run down your spine as the ghost approaches. You feel your heart pounding in your chest, as if it's about to burst out of your ribcage. As the ghost comes within arm's reach, you can feel its icy breath on your face. Your mind is filled with terror as you try to scream for help, but your voice fails you. You can't move, can't speak, can't do anything except wait for the ghost's next move. But then something unexpected happens. The ghost stops in front of you, and instead of reaching out whispers something in your ear. It's soft, like a gentle breeze rustling through the leaves, and tells you something that you can't quite make out. But the words are comforting, like a warm blanket on a cold night. The ghost's voice is so quiet that it's almost a whisper, but it's enough to break through the silence of the library. It's a gentle, soothing voice, and you can sense a kind of warmth emanating from it. You realize that the ghost is trying to communicate with you. You feel an urge to listen to what it has to say. "Don't be afraid," the ghost whispers, its voice barely audible. "I'm not here to harm you." You can feel the ghost's presence growing stronger, as if it's trying to make itself more visible to you. You can sense its calm energy enveloping you, and you feel as if you're being wrapped in its comforting embrace. The ghost continues to speak, its words growing clearer and clearer. It tells you stories of the library's history, the people who have passed through its doors over the years, of the books that have been read and the knowledge that has been shared. You listen with rapt attention, feeling as if you're being given a glimpse into a secret world that a few ever get to see. You find yourself nodding along, intrigued by its words. Its voice is soothing, almost hypnotic, and you feel yourself drawn into its world. The shelves around you seem to fade away, and you're left with nothing but the ghost's voice and the warmth spreading through your body. As the ghost speaks, you begin to feel a connection with it. You realize that it's not just searching for a good book to read, but it is also searching for a sense of belonging, just like you. You feel a pang of sympathy for the ghost and a desire to help it in some way. "I can help you find a good book," you say, surprising yourself with your own bravery. It pauses for a second and then whispers, "Time is not a constraint for those who wander in the in-between. We exist beyond the realms of the physical world, forever wandering, forever seeking. Embrace the present, for it is the only moment that truly matters." What did it mean by the in-between? And how was it possible for the ghost to exist beyond the physical world? As you stand there, lost in thought, you now realize that the library is eerily quiet. The rustling of papers and scratching of pens that once filled the air has become still, leaving you with an unsettling silence. You take a deep breath and look around, trying to shake off that feeling that has so quickly crept up on you. That's when you notice something odd. The books on the shelves around you seem to be vibrating. Their spines quivering with an energy you can't explain. You take a step back, watching in awe as the books begin to glow with a soft, pulsing light. The light fades and the books return to their normal state. You're left standing there, bewildered and confused, unsure of what you've just witnessed. It's then that you hear the ghost's voice once again, echoing softly in your ear. Remember, it whispers, time only exists in the present. You turn around, but the ghost is nowhere to be seen. You're left with more questions than answers, but the ghost's words have left a sense of wonder and possibility. Do you leave the library, or venture further into the unknown to see what lies beyond?